السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Is everything clear? Yeah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، وبعد. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته جميعا. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this should be short, and it has nothing to do with al-ilm, or it has, I'm not really sure. Uh, if you think about it, I'm not trying to be famous, and I'm not trying to attract a lot of audience, and I always believe in the principle that we study in علوم الحديث, الصفات تقوم مقام الذوات, which means that one person with good traits or good characteristics will be better than maybe 100 people of lesser traits or characteristics. This is something that I believe in, and in other words, it's about the quality, not the quantity. And I do not like having a lot of followers unless they are they all have like higher characteristics or better traits or so. If this happens, yeah, this is definitely, it's even better that you have a lot of followers and they are all very good. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure who permitted this, but someone sent me that I have like videos on TikTok, and I'm not really sure, videos, something on TikTok and something on Twitter, and I have not seen these things, and I do not permit them, and I do not like these platforms. I see Twitter as like قرن الشيطان, يعني besides Ibn Abdul Wahhab, and I think that TikTok, this is something for kids, and it's not even good for them. They should refrain from having or doing TikTok. Um, I'm not sure how a person who does these things of him or herself as a student of knowledge, who is becoming a sheikh, I do not think these people continue studying knowledge for a long time. I think it just becomes like a hobby that they had in the past. Even if they think and even if they appear as knowledgeable people, I think they appear knowledgeable only to those who are ignorant. And if a person reads for a year and if a person studies for a year, definitely this person will have something to say to another person who has not studied that year, who has not read anything in that year. And for that other person who has not done anything, the person who read for a year or the person who has studied for a year will appear as knowledgeable as a great Imam Ahmed bin Hanbal or something. Uh, People do not see this. People only judge things against their own standards that they do not even make a lot of effort in determining or dictating. Standards like chaotic standards, random standards, like yeah, he said something that I never knew. Yeah, the fact that you never knew this thing that he said means that that you will never be able to tell whether it's true or not. The problem of ignorance and the problem of seeking knowledge is probably this is the worst time, the worst era, the worst generation, in my opinion. This has never happened before. This is a new thing. among other new things that have been happening um, since since the time when Muslimin stopped having a united like nation or state or so. Anyway, now any videos that you see on TikTok or anything that you see on Twitter, I have not permitted this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala eradicate al-barakah from this work on TikTok and Twitter. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide those people who divide something. Imagine this: I publish a book or I write a statement, and you find it okay to take a part of what I said and share it with people without sharing the other parts, or without at least referring to the existence of the other parts. This is definitely not okay. But actually, it can happen sometimes in books, because you are referring to a work which is known, so this extract has been taken from something. And it's a statement that can, as we say in Arabic, يحسن السكوت عليها. You can choose a sentence that does not make you that does not make you in need of listening or receiving more. But when we talk about a video, unless you probably see everything that I did in this video, I do not think it's beneficial. And are you aware that by making videos or going live or discussing matters, unless we are answering questions, there is a context, and you have to take the context into consideration. And this is a trial. When you make these videos, it's a trial to get al-ilm closer to people, but it's not the real ilm experience. This is not how you study al-ilm. This is not studying al-ilm. And the comment I've received, so a person was sending me these links of TikTok and Twitter saying, yeah, and they are doing very well, and people are reacting. But actually, I didn't even want people to react. I wanted people to listen, think, and maybe after a lot of thinking, they should react. Some YouTubers who have like channels in which they talk about football. One of them did this, and this is in the Arab world. This is in the third world. This is in the Anyway, so in the Arab world, in the lagging behind Arab world, I've seen one of the YouTubers. He has this rule. He will post a video. He will talk about something. He will disable the comments until some time passes, so that people do not have the ability to comment on the video while they are still watching, because he wants them to watch the whole video first before commenting. The whole video, these videos, they are live sessions, 2 hours or so. He wants them to watch everything first, then after some thinking, maybe after a couple of days, he will post something on the community on YouTube, and then they will be able to ask their questions or to react or to interact with him on this post that he puts on the community, or whatever it is. You come to my videos and you trim them or you cut them and you start posting them, and you think that this is good because it's gaining popularity. I'm not really sure. Did you ask? Did you even try to know about me before doing something like this? People are just stupid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala eradicate al-barakah from their from what they did, the videos that they are posting. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala disable them. Anyway, Actually, I have a dars in 10 minutes, and I wanted to say this very quickly before going to my durus. My advice is that please seek al-ilm properly and do not do these things. Seeking al-ilm properly is the only way. Please, you do not have to guide anyone. At least until you become a scholar, you do not have the responsibility of guiding anyone. If you guide people, it's great. But if you take risks and if you make crucial mistakes while trying to guide people, then you should have never tried, because it's safer, because you're not qualified. Seek al-ilm properly, go to al-mashayikh and study. Read book. I do not believe this. I'm going to tell people, go read books. Do not read books on your own. But I think if you read books on your own, it's better than doing these video things, watching videos. How many times have you seen on the internet a person who claims that by watching a lot of videos, he has become qualified in a certain subject? It happens a lot. And for those people who do these things, and your stupid names, and I think these are the people who have stupid names on Instagram and on other social media platforms. Asadu Sunnah, and the wolf of al-Ash'ariyya, and the giraffe of al-Maturidiyya, and Ahmed ibn Hanbal, who sends me friend requests. Nasir al-Sunnah. A person calls himself Nasir al-Sunnah. Do you imagine this? And then you see, I think these people, this lion and this Nasir and this wolf, I think they are the same. They have the same mentality of the people who edit videos and post them on platforms like TikTok. What do you find on TikTok? I've seen TikTok with my. I've seen some of the things on TikTok with the on the mobile of my niece. It's nonsense. It's like 30 seconds or 1 minute. I'm not really sure. I have never had this. It's nonsense, and I told her, يعني, it's going to destroy your mind. طب يعني since when الشيوخ have become on TikTok, yeah? Scholars and العلم, يعني forget about scholars. العلم الشريف, the honorable علم. Allah al-Musta'an. My message to those people who do these videos, اتقوا الله عز وجل, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Are you going to become scholars, or do you have the intention? If you do not have the intention, please leave these things. Go do something else. Just go watch something. Watch Netflix or something. Yeah? And if you are becoming scholars, inshallah, if you are becoming scholars, yani, what do you want people to say in your grave, when you are in your grave? I'm not going to tell you taqillah, I have already said it. But in your grave, isn't it going to be something shameful when people say, Kana rahimahullah, he was when he was alive, rahimahullah, he used to edit videos. Editing videos is great, but he used to edit videos of al-mashayikh to post them on TikTok, and he benefited a lot from the 1 minute videos that he posted on TikTok. Rahimahullah, he learned a lot. It's a great matter of tahsil. I'm not really sure. People are really stupid. Wallahu musta'an. This is enough. I should go attend to my durus. Barakallahu feekum. Jazakumullahu khairan. See you inshallah in better circumstances. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.